Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion, and looks like I'm using the Aston B12 Vantage GT3 on Gran Turismo Sports. So, looks like it's time to go in and start making another livery by now. Well, probably this time that I'm about to start continuing on to make another anime-related design, so probably I would like to go and start making a Tuxedo mask library. Well, somehow people says that who is Tuxedo Mask? Is he mysterious or definitely a man in a suit? Well, I kind of think, what does Tuxedo Mask look like? Well, that dude over here, the one with a hat and a cape on it, holding a rose on it, which it definitely used to throw at his enemies, which seems to be magically sharp, which also came to be appeared for. Well, definitely Tuxedo Mask was also appear when he came to Sailor Moon Rescue for the first time from probably this guy named Jadeite. Yeah, definitely Jadeite was a dangerous bad enemy. Well, probably I had to say it correctly, but I might be sure of it. So it looks like the identity of Tuxedo Mask is Mamoru Chiba. Well, definitely that he was a normal guy who also came here for it. Well, kind of thing in the first episode that he calls Usagi bum. Well, that's definitely very rude to her. Well, probably he didn't say anything. He's just giving Usagi a little reminder next time. But probably that's how it also turns out to be. No matter how he also becomes Tuxedo Mask. Well, I kind of think he is one good man who also fights bad guys to save Sailor Moon to the rescue for it. Well, probably for sure, I should probably have to watch more for it. Alright, now, gonna have to make something very fancy for this design for it. Well, it has to be. Okay, well, there are no logos for Tuxedo Mask. Well, definitely somehow, I had to go and pick a different library final layout on my own. It's gonna be harder to tell you, but well, maybe Rose might be the good choice for this design. This might be correct, I suppose, too. Okay, let's just add a different library. Well, probably let's just say the color red might be the good choice for this color. Okay, let's just skewer it on in. Well, I kind of think red roses are quite good choice for this layout. Okay, let's give it here. Now, let's just say, might be more next. Okay, definitely might be had to come up very blackish and very much fancy maturity. Well, probably this might be the good choice to select this color to be recommended right choosely. Okay, that might be good. Okay, what's next for the layout? Oh yeah, I really go for it to choose a different rim style. Now let's just say go to Motegi Racing. Grab a different rim style to pick. That might be good to choose. Now, probably I might be able to select a color to scroll left anytime. Gonna have to be very more chrome. Well, definitely W1 Chrome might be good for it. Now, maybe let's just say, let's add a different special color to be represent the Tuxedo mask. Well, alright, scroll down and pick the Sailor Moon Japanese logo font in it. Gonna have to do it much quick. Alright. Now, this time definitely quite putting in right here. Maybe unless this time white color needed by the way. Well, maybe unless I should probably go and pick the different Yokohama alternate color with black in it. Okay, GoPro, let's be a racing hero. Okay, YouTube logo placed right here. Alright, well, definitely checking on the Japanese media to see which one is going to be putting on for. Well, actually, might be quite coming up in for it. Okay, let's see. Place it right here, right next to the Yokohama. Alright, well, this time, each fictional logo also comes up with fancy related type for it. Well, Tuxedo Mask is definitely a hero with a fancy outfit on. Let's just say, just give it a little add-on fictional decal to be needed for. Okay, well, Brighton and Teeth could be quite good. Now, probably might need to have a little more rose decal or different. Gonna have to scroll down and see, are there any more? Well, anyway, tribal heart roses might be good to choose for it. Now let's just add it with dark red color in it and finishing up, and then let's just replace this one and make it better to see how it goes to. Okay, let's just move this layer right down here. Dalby might be giving a little more space in it. Okay, let's scroll down here. Well, I kind of think this fictional logo might be quite good with a Paris related type in it. Now, let's just move this logo right here. Okay, now let's just place all of it right here on the reverse side, along with the layer shapes. Alright, looks like the sides are all done. Now, definitely time to add more on the hood. Nope, it's not enough space. Now, probably time to add, maybe, I don't know, well, it's not enough visual look on a Aston V8 Vantage hood. Now let's just scroll down and grab the Sailor Moon Japanese logo on it with anime. There you go. Now let's just move this out of the way and maybe place it right here. That could be, might be quite perfect as well. Okay, so what's next? Maybe let's check on the front. The front might be very important to make something better for it. Alright, let's grab that rose and put it right here. So they'll make it more fancier to see it as a great GT3 race car for it. Well, by the looks of it, this is definitely quite a sure of it. Let's just say, let's make it white. Or any, whatever it depends. To pick any color to choose. Okay, looks like this is gonna be good for a little experiment racing. Let's just say let's size down and make it better. There you go, that's more like it. Now, time for putting out the original Sailor Moon logo. just right about here on the both sides. Well, let's just say it's tried out the round logo. QB might be much better for it. Perfect for a fancy library. I'm really sure that putting on the red rose on top might be quite very perfect for it. Excellent. Alright, Tuxedo Mask Group 3 Livery is on the go. This might be a good choice to be prepared. The moment of all truth for having another Group 3 Sailor Moon Livery. Well, probably unless I should probably have to change the car number to make it 18 to be better for it. Well, probably perhaps. Yeah. That's how it turns out to be. Alright, let's go back in and place it here and save. Alright, Tuxedo Mask Group 3 Library is all done. Time to go and race back on Tokyo Expressway. Probably this time racing on the East Outer Loop might be better. Because I'm glad that I'm about to be prepared to get ready for this man-made anime library. Well, definitely that was a cool cliche design. I'll make sure I'll be adding up more logos in the next one until this one's definitely good to be as a test design. Alright, let's go back to Tokyo Expressway for another test race. Well, probably time for a little moonlight racing to go on. Pick the Aston Martin, and then this time this will be a simple 15 minutes endurance race. Definitely this is gonna be good for the best, but I really assured that there will be two BMW M6 to be prepared for this race. I'm really gonna have to be prepared for it, but maybe you know, probably this will be giving us the big deal to be prepared for it. 10 times the fuel, tires, and definitely, well, no shortcut to be allowed because this is going to be the city course. Alright, let's just give it a little correct vehicle to see how it goes, sports. Alright. Preparation set, and now let's get ready to drive. Okay, let's go. Take on East Outer Loop Tokyo Expressway. We're using the Aston B12 Vantage GT3 with the Tuxedo mask livery on it. Time to go professional fancy racing. Well, I'm really sure of it because the back of it, that might be giving a little surprise for it. Alright, let's go and beat these Group 3 race cars to show how this Tuxedo mask designs how it really does. Well, most of it also uses to come and reach first place to catch up to it. Give me some more draft and this will be on its way. Definitely those Group 3 cars are quite very tough for it. Well, kind thing I never used the Aston B12 Vantage GT3 before. This might be quite very good to use it to try out for it. Woohoo! Let's keep it a fancy for it. Whoa! What is that AMG GT3 is doing something rough for me? Probably have to be more specifically careful while racing around the city course. Let's pass it in and going in. Reach on over to the final turn. Don't want to end up like, yep, definitely that NSX is definitely a bump for it. Wow, glad that the official livery of the Aston Martin joins in. Okay, how's the damage check? Okay, practically it's all good for now. Okay, let's squeeze it in towards the wall. Okay, turn the directions in. I really assured because traffic controls on the turns might be very good to impressive while racing it. Okay, looks like I'm on 15th place. Let's just... Nope. Nope, too late for a little past 5. Alright, let's just see, give it on the inside. Come on. Keep on pushing it. Oh, looks like the refuel is definitely called in for it. Well, that'll buy some time for it. This is definitely the most toughest race ever yet, folks. Good thing pit stop strategy is for it, and looks like the Vantage GT3R is definitely bumping into this livery for it. Watch the picture on the rear Dodge Viper. That almost scratched up the cool post for Tuxedo mask. Geez, this is definitely harder than it looks. Alright, let's all line up in the pit stop. Alright, let's change it out, you guys. Well, kinda honest, one of my crewmates really likes Tuxedo mask with a cool livery on it. Well, we're pretty sure of it. Okay, well, it's been 10 minutes. Whoa! Looks like another bum, which is the SOS AMG, learned to be gentle. Well, I kind of think 15th place is kind of sure of it. So, looks like time to do lean number 4 to be on hold. I guess this is definitely a good technique ever since driving school. Save a lot of fuel, thus giving you an important thing. Well, I kind of think 2 laps already by wasting a lot of gas already. Alright, anyway, good thing I still remembered it when I'm driving the Subaru WRX Group 4 to be prepared for this technique. Now, let's just save a lot of gas whenever I go past by the other Group 3 race cars, because these guys really wasting a lot of gas for acceleration to catch up to the BMWs. Okay, take a little drive on the moonlight. That's the spirit. I kind of think one BMW M6 is taking the pits. Just give me some more draft and I'll be on its way. Oh! I didn't know where I'm going. Ouch. The Patriot RCC better watch it's going. Bummer, this is going to be a lot of scratched up for it. I should be more careful by now. Well, maybe you know that's definitely quite a reference is when Usagi accidentally rolls a paper at Maru after a failed grade for it. Well, probably back at episode 1, I mean, it's definitely quite the most hilarious moment for it. But in the meantime, Maru needs to let Usagi know to study hard for it, but I know he didn't want to take some study work. That could be a little bit upset for it. Okay, past that Porsche GT3. Coming in, strapped a little bit. Coming through. Aston B8 Vantage Tuxedo mask coming through. And focusing on the drafting on the Lexus RCF. Alright, you guys. Let the Tuxedo mask come by take first place. Thank you very much. Wow, glad I'll be able to race from behind. I'll be sure I'll be sticking on 6 whenever I can to go back into the pits. Only got 5 minutes and 10 seconds left. You guys, it's going to be very over soon. Oh, looks like the 30th RCC is back for more. I kind of think a little more revenge drive could be a little bit hard to explain after the exiting out the pits by accident. But I really assure of it because the 30th RCC Group 3 really wants this Tuxedo mask for having revenge. Well, that's definitely why it turns out to be having a lot of explanations. Alright, only got 4 more minutes to go. Oh, definitely the M6 M-Power Livery was in. Yes, that's right. Just give a little revenge overtake after what happened. Sorry about that mess. Well, I kind of think the first place previous RTC quite being a little bum into it. Alright, going back in the pits. Alright, change tires into south. Time to go advance. Alright, exiting out and going back in. Gosh, looks like I'm coming last. This is going to be much very harder than it looks. Okay, new plan. Time for a little deduction on the field map while putting the racing soft tires on. This is going to be really difficult to increase the max speed. Time for a little comeback run. Probably the most next trick part of it whenever you reach up in the first place. Tuxedo mask would probably throw a little at it. Well, probably throw it anywhere nearby by giving a little spotlight to be prepared for it. Okay, catching on past the AMG GT3. Okay, looks like only down to a minute left. 7th lap is gonna be the final lap, folks. Hope you better cross your fingers, because this Tuxedo Mask Livery is gonna be in first place for the finish line. Well, probably this might be a good time to decrease back into 1. I'm going after it. For the next and last part, just throwing a red rose pass by to the GT bicycle and be placed by it on any wall whenever it can. That will be much surprisingly when Sailor Moon is in danger that Tuxedo Mask came in to rescue. Alright, final lap is gonna be closer, and this is where it stopped at 7. Trying to catch that GT5 Citroen race car. Let's go and after it. Yeah, man, that's how it goes out to be. Racing in the moonlight also comes in first place at long last. I hope the fuel map could also buy some time for it. This might be the best part when also comes in to take the final stretch. Drives in back to the tunnel and home sweet home for the finish line. Yeah, really glad that Tuxedo Livery design comes in first. Well, it was a quite long night racing test drive, folks, but driving in Tokyo could be much impressive to race on the highway expressway. But this is definitely quite pretty good to see how it goes out to be. Well, looks like first place earnings testament goes in, and well, I'm really enjoying trying out this Tuxedo Mask Livery for it. But I just picked the British GT3 race car, by the way, but it also turns out to be pretty better for it. Well, man, that's another second livery design mark with a Sailor Moon fan art design. I'm really sure of it because making Tuxedo Mask Livery for the Aston B12 Vantage GT3 could be quite very good for it, but it also is marked the United Kingdom vehicle. Well, I'm really sure of it, but I should probably have to be prepared to make another next Sailor Moon Livery. Well, folks, I hope you like it, but it was a good race by now. But thank you for watching. And don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Check it out on Hyperion-Blue-GT Pro.deedittoart.com, and also my wiki fandom on the second link below in the description. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time to continuing on in Gran Turismo Sport. And have a good day. And one thing, stay fancy, racers. Stay like a pro.